Paramashivoham.
Paramashiva's message
Kailasa, the good God country.
from Maha Kailasa.
Hinduism has something great to offer. Hindu God Paramashiva is good. We love him not just because he gives us what we want, but because he is good and he has so much to offer to the world that makes the best nation. Hindu God has life positive, all-inclusive,
experiencing
good,
Paramadvaita,
spiritual, social,
spontaneously,
political, and moral
simultaneously,
principles.
and manifesting the energies of Paramadvaita synergetically.
Hindu
It
principles
is
are
beyond
guaranteed solutions for all the major problems of
initiation,
humanity. Resettlement, violence
Shaktipada,
and lawfare,
Shaktinipada.
impoverishment, inequality,
One
environmental
initiation
footprint,
is
pandemic
equivalent
and
to
biowar,
trillion instructions.
disputes, feminist movement,
Listen,
women's rights,
one
child
initiation
rights, minority rights,
is more than
linguistic rights,
trillion
rights.
instructions. Even if you receive
Because
trillion
Hinduism has the
instructions,
best to offer to the world,
it won't
Kailasa,
match one
standing
initiation.
tall since
One initiation
1994,
is
for the
more
grand
than
narrative of
trillion
Hinduism is the
instruction.
good God's country.
Same way,
Founder of Kailasa,
one
Paramashiva,
Shaktipada
and his
is more
1008th
than
incarnation,
trillion
the Supreme Pontiff of
initiations.
Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness,
one
Bhagwan
Shaktinipada
Nithyananda Paramashivam,
is more
is the
than
reviver of Kailasa,
trillion
the enlightened
Shaktipadas.
civilization, the greatest Hindu nation.
one superconscious mutation. Paramadvaita Diksha
His Divine Holiness
is
was birthed by
equivalent
his
to
predecessors, the enlightened
trillions,
masters,
I should say more than trillions
Great
of
rishis,
Shaktipada, Shaktinipada,
munis,
all initiations.
siddhas,
Listen,
who
now
predicted and recognized His Divine Holiness,
I am literally
Bhagwan
doing
Nithyananda Paramashivam, as an incarnation of Paramashiva,
superconscious
as per the science of
mutation
incarnation
in all of
described in Hinduism.
take your Atmalinga now itself.
From his first
Either you
Chaturmasya
can keep
at
it
the age of 3
in your
in
hands,
the year
palm,
1980
or
until
in front
the
of
age
you
of
on the
16
floor.
in the year 1994, the Supreme
You can keep
Pontiff
it even on
was
the plate.
trained for the revival of Kailasa.
You
He
will
began
see the
reviving
Atmalinga
Kailasa
will stand
from the age of
erect by
16
itself.
after the coronation
Because
on the 25th May 1994.
The process I am doing literally will energize, I should say synergize,
Kailasa that we see today
energize
is
in a very
26 years of
synced way
sincere hard work of the reviver and Hindu
the whole
diaspora all
space
over the world.
you are in. The whole space you are in. I'll explain now few things you need to understand about
Kailasa has a potential population
superconscious
of 2 billion
mutation
Hindus worldwide,
is
with over
Paramadvaita
100
Diksha.
million applications to its citizenship already applied. Hinduism has stood over 10,000 years as an enlightened civilization, has been a global beacon of spiritual and timeless wisdom. Technology
If you can sit in Batmasana
and culture
and keep the Atmalinga. Listen. Now I'll
He's wearing a grey jacket. His name is
Start.
Boris.
understand the few basic truths I am revealing. First thing,
The world's
superconscious
ancient
mutation
civilization
process
produced more than 40%
works
of the world's
the
GDP.
core of you. For example, I'll give you one example.
Purpose of life is to experience
If you see
oneness with the ultimate reality.
Karna,
Paramashiva.
Yudhishthira,
Life exists
Arjuna,
on the planet Earth
Bhima,
for last 40
Nakula
billion
Sahadeva.
years. And
all these
5
six.
times
I give these six
life
like an
faced
example.
complete extinction on the planet.
These six are born out of
Somewhere
superconscious
one
mutation process.
DNA,
You need to
one
know that.
cell, living organism is
These
thrown
six,
out of planet
their
Earth,
very birth
preserved
is
inside a
superconscious
volcano
mutation.
rock. After millions of years comes back to
See, Karna,
due to gravity or whatever reason, gets into the
how
ocean
many
and
times
starts the life again.
he
Sanatana
got
Hindu
cheated
Dharma is
because of his quality of
conscious
giving.
science to give.
It does not
breakthrough
make him
to
withdraw
your
from the
DNA,
idea of
to
giving
natural selection process
because
and
he is from
to your
Surya.
consciousness through the conscious decision process.
Surya, sun, burns himself, but he goes on giving energy to
Sanatana Hindu Dharma
universe.
is a
Danda.
sacred spiritual science. It is not a bunch
Brahmanda.
of do's and don'ts. No.
Understand?
Please understand, it is the revelations of sacred truths, cosmic truths, powerful cognition. It is still
Listen.
alive, that science is available, time-tested, foolproof. This science of living enlightenment is
First,
the complete
Indra comes
solution for
and take.
all the
I wanted all of
problems
you to
individual
have
or
little-
society or modern day humanity is facing. Then you will understand
Understanding about
all
Mahabharata.
the problems
If you
of
have
the
not
modern
read
day
Mahabharata
humanity.
even once, read it
Sanatana
once
Hindu
and then
Dharma is
listen to this
solution.
satsang. You will understand.
Whether the
Deep.
terrorism or
If you already
climate
know Mahabharata,
change,
then you can easily understand what I am talking. See,
natural
First Indra comes
calamities are
literally
man-made
snatches the
calamities. For all the problems
protection shield
humanity is
of
facing, the
Karna.
only
Karna
solution
knows
is
if he
science
gives
of
his
living
kavacha
enlightenment,
and kundala, the protection
revealed by
shield,
Paramashiva
he
from
will be
the
killed. It
Vedagamas
is equivalent to committing
in the
suicide,
modern
giving his
day
very
through
life.
this body. I am
And Karna also knows the fellow who is
not
standing in front of
by
him and begging
any
is
revolution,
not a Brahmana,
but
he is a Indra. It is conspiracy against him.
Community. Understand?
It's a conspiracy against Karna.
The ancient
Knowing that
Hindu
he cuts
enlightened
his
civilization.
body
Paramashiva
and gives his kavacha and
manifested this
kundala.
Kailasa Mandala, the enlightenment ecosystem.
Then next,
and
Kundi,
the life,
the mother, who did
I
not
am going to
stand by
revive
him
this whole
just to protect her
enlightenment ecosystem, Kailasa,
chastity
by
and her name
creating
and
the
fame
model Kailasa
and the social
all over the world.
status.
I
She just
will
left
work
the kid.
sincerely and revive
She
this
could have told the
spiritual
family,
science.
I received this
It's the
mantra
core
as a
for
boon,
enlightenment
the
ecosystem,
superconscious
making
mutation
you all
process,
manifest the
from the
state,
Rishi,
space, power,
and using
being,
that,
superconsciousness.
I
Kailasa
manifested
of Paramashiva,
Karna, this
and
baby.
making all of us manifest
I am not
Paramashiva.
In a
immoral
world ravaged
or
by
antisocial.
war, ecological destruction, hatred,
She
and
could have
division,
explained.
Kailasa stands as a bold
Surely
vision of human
there would not have been
potential,
any problem because everyone
coexistence,
in the family,
organic
they would have
living,
just spoken to the
and
Rishi.
alignment with
Did you give this
nature.
mantra, this boon to her? They would have said, yes, I gave the boon. And she
Over the
just
past
tried the
50
boon
years, the world
with
has seen
Surya
the creation
and
of
the
dozens of new
Karna
countries.
appeared, happened.
And so, if anything, it would be odd not to see a new country formed in the 21st
Nothing
century.
is wrong.
Without the
And
protection of
this is
political
not something
legitimacy,
unusual in
there
those
is an
days.
imminent danger that the great tenets, scriptures, and science of creating an enlightened
So understand,
civilization which spanned 56
Actually,
states, 200
the only
kingdoms,
problem of Kundi is
1700 samsthanas,
her
and 10,000
shyness,
sampradayas,
and she did not
would be
even
forever
want to
lost
take the
to
risk
humanity.
of explaining to the family. Even
the Hindu diaspora
one
are highly
conversation
successful around the world.
she has to face
They formed the
their
dispossessed
doubts,
diaspora who has
their
been driven to
questions,
other countries because they are unable to practice their religion
and
authentically
prove
in their
herself,
own country.
which is too
They have
easy.
flourished in countries
She could have done
where
that.
they have been allowed to settle
Instead
with
of
religious
doing
freedom.
that, she chose
For
to
example, in the
leave
United States,
Karna
Hindus are
abandoned.
the most educated and highest earning community, with
For
77%
that
of
lady-
them holding a bachelor's degree.
Sorry
and
for using this
48%
word.
having an income of $100,000 or more. Although they
But
are
at least
only 1% of
somebody
the
in the
population,
history should
Hindus have launched
record
13.5%
this and make
of the
her realize.
startups in the USA.
For that
They
lady,
hold leadership, technical,
Karna
and
gives
creative
a boon.
positions in companies
he
such
will
as
not
Microsoft,
use the
Google,
Nahastra second
Facebook,
time,
etc.
and he will not kill
This
anyone
success
other
has
than
been repeated around the
Arjuna.
world, in
God,
the UK, Canada, Australia, etc.
what a giving
James Kirkup,
nature.
in his 2015
Karna.
Telegraph article, says British Indians are not just the most
The first,
successful immigrant
he was
group in
exploited
this country's recent
by
history,
Indra,
but the most successful group of people.
but he did not
Full
withdraw
stop.
from the
He
giving.
continues, more extraordinary
he
than
was
the rise
exploited
in numbers is how it has
by
taken
this lady
place so harmoniously
who gave
and
birth,
profitably for this country
unfortunately,
and those in it.
accidentally.
British Indians, quite simply, are among
But
the
I'll
most
say
industrious, accomplished,
Karna is
and
one of the
credible
most
amongst us.
beautiful
The
character.
best of British, if
You
you
need
like.
to understand.
The same article
If you understand
says
Karna,
that
you will
British
understand
Hindus
Surya.
are barely 2% of the population.
If you understand
but
Surya, you will
12%
understand
of all
Karna.
the doctors. Australia and Canada have understood the ingredients of fast
Karna's
economic
not
growth of the
lost
country
world.
and are doing
World
everything
lost
to
Karna
attract the
by
educated,
exploiting
rich
him.
Hindu community. Hindus are the fastest growing migrant
By
population in
portraying
Australia.
Karna as a
In
villain,
2017,
Karna has not lost anything.
200% more Hindus
World
have received
lost
invitation for Canadian
personalities
permanent
like a
residency
Karna.
program. Even now, the Hindu diaspora worldwide are the richest,
Second
no
time,
divorce,
he gets exploited
have no cases of drugs
by the
and
lady who did
substance
not
abuse,
stand.
lowest mental disorder, no depression. Hinduism is the only religion which neither converts
And
nor kills.
In real
Absolutely
life,
non-violent, the elite sect of mankind.
Kundi does not need to go through anything because she has a witness
Because the
that
Hindu
Rishi who
diaspora
gave the mantra
worldwide
to
and
her.
the Supreme Pontiff are successful in spreading
And
their spiritual
she can
Hindu
reuse the
message
mantra
of
and show that
openness
this is the way
and
I got.
inclusiveness against the forces of hatred and exclusivity.
I have not done
They
something
have become the
against the
victims
society.
of relentless attacks
Are the
by
morals.
multi-armed apparatus of state power, anti-Hindu forces, extremist caste, supremacist militant organization want a one ideology, Hinduism, under their exclusive domain.
He gives again, Karna
What they
gives
cannot
again.
digest into themselves, they systematically delegitimize and exterminate.
After all
Lawfare,
this,
assassination attempts, character assassination of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasanidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam.
in the end, when he is almost about to be killed, Dharma Devata,
Attempted assassination and
his
assassinated
own punya's
Kailashans.
merits, come and stand and protect him like a shield.
Sexual assaults and rape of female monks of Kailasa. Objectification,
Krishna comes,
character assassination,
asking for all his punya. Of course, I will never blame Krishna.
state-funded child abuse,
That
and
reason was
sexual
different.
abuse on the children of Kailasa.
Then I told I don't want to see a picture. Then
He
I
has
told
to
I don't want
end
to see a
Karna's
picture.
story, her history,
Then they showed him a picture.
State-operated
reduce the
embezzlement of
strength of
funds,
Duryodhana.
properties, and
Unfortunately,
assets
Karna
donated
has
by the
took
Hindu
the side of
diaspora
Duryodhana,
worldwide
so
for the purpose of the revival of Kailasa.
The larger plan, he has to reduce the strength of Duryodhana and finish the war. So Krishna took the step that's different.
Since 1994 up to
But listen.
until now,
See, even in this moment, he is not repenting for his attitude of giving, and he is not reducing the speed of giving. Not only he is not stopping the attitude and work, attitude and the actions of giving, he is not even reducing the speed of giving. For example, you have done something and got hurt. Will you do
building
that?
a nation
Repeat that
is
same
not
thing
a
again?
project accomplished overnight or by virtue
But
of
here
hope.
is Karna.
Kailasa is the manifestation of 26 years of sincere hard work,
He
sacrifices,
knows now if
integrity
he gives
of
his
the Supreme
punya,
Pontiff of
he will
Hinduism,
be dead
Jagat
in
Guru
next few
Mahasannidhanam,
seconds.
His Divine Holiness Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, and the Hindu diaspora worldwide for the past 26 years
He will be
for
dead
the
in
enlightenment
next few
of
seconds.
humanity.
Because Karna himself got trapped into many of the adharma, other wrong things, like killing Abhimanyu, unarmed child. Because in the war, ultimately, you will not be able to maintain absolute integrity. War is a war is a war. So, if he gives his punya, his good karmas, next minute, next second, all the other bad things he did is going to finish him off. But he chooses to give because it was the superconscious mutation of Surya. Listen, actually, this shows Karna's strength that he is already liberated. His body, his mind, what he is showing as himself to the outer world is too small part of him. So he does not want to compromise on his superconscious qualities for the sake of body, mind, and name and fame and brand. Understand that. For the sake of body, mind, name and fame, brand, how we will be known, for all of that, he doesn't want to compromise. He feels he is too big. These things are too small. Yudhishthira. What a character, oh God. If Yudhishthira has agreed and played even 1 or 2 games as per Krishna, strategically, even this Aswattama Adakunjanaha to kill Drona, Yudhishthira was not ready to lie. He said, I will tell only the fact. If you want, you twist it and you play. He only said, the elephant named Aswattama died. And Krishna played the conch during that word elephant. And Drona heard it as Aswattama died. And collapsed. Listen. Every trouble Yudhishthira faced is because he was dharmic. But till the last second, even in Kedar, when Paramashiva sends Pushpaka Vimana to get him to the Veera Swarga and from Swarga to the higher worlds of enlightenment. He says politely, I cannot come till the dog which was guiding me also gets into the Indra Vimana. You give accommodation for the dog also, only then I'll get in. Otherwise, it's okay, I'll stay here. What a personalities, oh God. He doesn't have anything now. Kingdom is gone, wife is dead, brothers are dead, he is all alone. Just the dog which helped him and guided him for the Swargarogana to the place. So grateful, chaste, dharmic to the dog just because it guided him and walked him through. What a dharmic personalities. Respect for dharma. Just because he is the superconscious mutations manifestation. Finally, the dog got into the Indra Vimana. Only when the Indra Vimana lifted, he realized the dog is his own father, Yamadharma. But without knowing it is Yamadharma, his own father, he is ready to give everything for the dog. Not that after knowing, before knowing. It was his own father. He was ready to sacrifice even Swarga for the sake of that dog. We would have said, don't worry, I'll go there and then there I'll talk to Indra and send the flight once more. The second rescue flight you come. The first flight I'll go. No. He says, no. This guy gets into the flight first, only then I'm getting in. Listen. If you understand the story of Dharma, Karna, Arjuna, Nahula Sahadeva, see, Jyotisha and medicine, both astrology and Ayurveda, both sciences are together in Hindu tradition. If you go to a real Ayurvedic doctor, before giving medicine to you, not only he will study your body, he will study your horoscope. You may think, what horoscope? Because if the Pitta is awakened in you, because of Surya, he will give a different medicine. If the same Pitta is triggered in you, because of Sanishwara, he will give a different medicine. If the heat is triggered in you, due to Surya, sun, doctor will give a different medicine. If the heat is triggered in you, due to Shanishwara, he will give a different medicine. Because the grahas play a major role in your health. Nagula and Sahadeva are the masters of Jyotisha and Ayurveda, medicine and astrology. Actually, in Hindu tradition, it is astro-medicine, medicine and astrology. In Hindu tradition, medicine, astrology, agriculture, all the three are one and the same. Same science. Food, medicine, astrology. Sahadeva is the master of astrology. His enemy, Duryodhana, is coming and asking Sahadeva, give me the right date for winning this war. Means, literally, he is coming and asking the date to kill Sahadeva and his family and his whole friends and everyone. Krishna says, hey, don't give the name, don't give the date, don't give the date. Sahadeva says, integrity to the Pita, integrity to the science, integrity to the seat I am occupying is more important than my life. He takes the decision. Sahadeva takes the decision. His integrity to the seat he is occupying is more important than his own life, and he gives the date on such and such Amavasya, start the war, Duryodhana, you will win. Oh God! This Krishna has to find some way. He finds a different way. He goes and does Shraddha one day before that Amavasya. Sahadeva gave Amavasya as the right day to start the war. And Krishna goes and does Shraddha one day before the Amavasya. Surya and Chandra run to Krishna and say, come on, tomorrow is Amavasya, you are doing Shraddha today, why? Are you misinformed? Some Prohit, the palace Prohit misinformed you? What happened? Krishna says, what is Amavasya? The day sun and the moon meet. Krishna says, now both of you have already met here. So today is Amavasya, take the Shraddha and go. He changed the whole Amavasya. I understand what all Krishna has to go through to keep the whole thing together. Larger plans of life to happen. I tell you, I have seen all kinds of exploiting people. But I will never stop giving. I may protect Kailasa from these criminals and culinaries attacking. I'll protect. With the grace of Paramashiva, I'll protect myself and Kailasa. But I'll never stop giving. I have seen all kinds of cheats and exploits. People who come like a great disciples, dedicated to serve me. And within few weeks or months, they will try to start doing politics, try to see who are all the fault lines with whom they can network and make a gang and evolve as a power center without taking the responsibility and evolving in the Kailasa structure. playing politics and evolving Kailasa structure. Because in any organization, there will be someone who is interested in money. These culinaries, I have seen how these culinaries work. If someone is interested in money, they will tell, hey, don't worry, I'll get you the contractor who will give you 50% commission. If somebody is interested in name and fame, not money, don't worry, I'll get you the best name, award, everything inside Sangha. I'll project you as the great person. I can play that game. There will be some people naturally interested in some low-level pleasures, either food or sex, this kind of drugs. These culinaries, they know how to network with them. And they will provide all those things for them. Become a demonic political centers, political power centers, demonic centers. And try to take over the Kailasa. I have seen all kinds of people. Criminals, criminally negligent, people who use Kailasa for everything they want and just disappear if there is even a small weather change, not even a tsunami, just weather change. I have seen all kinds of people. But still, I tell you, even these culinaries, drohis, when they come, I'll accept them shamelessly. I will protect the Kailasa. I will not allow them to exploit or destroy. But I will not reject. I will not give up. Because I am fundamentally superconscious mutation manifestation of Paramashiva. Absolute life positivity. Looking at everyone as the possibility of Paramashiva. I will neither stop giving nor reduce the speed of giving. Listen, I will neither stop giving nor reduce the speed of giving. At the most, what I will do, I know how to protect, with the grace of Paramashiva, I know how to protect myself and Kailasa. That I will do. Because I need to be here to do this giving and enlightening everyone. That's a core reason why I am here. To do this superconscious mutation process. With the grace of Paramashiva, I will protect myself and Kailasa. That's different. But no drohi, traitor, culinary, cheats, steal, thieves, robbers, none of them can stop me giving or reduce the speed with which I am giving. Now, for this Kailasa, we are evolving the strategies. I was dictating the strategies. One of the strategy I dictated, all the Kailasavasis who want to be in Kailasa, a male monastery, female monastery, they will be soon opening. Maybe it will be as soon as Shivaratri also. We are just working on the logistics. The moment we open the monastery, male monastery, female monastery, everything as it was in Adi Kailasa, food, stay, medical care, gym, library, puja items, everything will be provided free of cost. The moment I said this, my team immediately opposed. No, Swamiji, if we give free of cost again, the same traitor gang will come. They will take all this for granted. And after 6 months or 1 year, they will demand more. They will go out and try to attack the Kailasa. We should evolve the protection system, but we cannot stop giving. We can increase the screening method. That is okay. But we cannot stop giving. Paramashiva says very clearly, anyone who wants to study Veda Agama, who wants to take up the Brahmacharya and study, Guru has to provide everything. Food, shelter, books, all the other things needed with the ecosystem. He said it. We just have to do it. Nothing can be done. If you want, you can do all. I told my team, if you want, you can do all the pre-scanning. You do interview. You see their background. You can get a professional company to do a background checkup about them. Is there any criminal record, or are they druggies? Unfortunately, we did not do all this background check in Adi Kailash. That is why the druggies all got into the campus, got into Adi Kailash. And unfortunately, India does not have an infrastructure to do this kind of a background check in other countries. People who come from other countries, India does not have infrastructure to do the background check. Even inside India, there is no one database from where you can do the background check. So India did not have the database or the possibility. Here, I told the team, you can hire a company or an agency which will do background check. You can make sure all of those protection methods, safety protocols are followed. That I agree. But I will not charge or I will not change my strategy. I will not stop giving. Be very clear. I will give. That's my strategy. Neither I will stop my strategy nor I will reduce the speed of giving. Anyone, male or female, want to take sannyas, krama brahmacharya. See, krama brahmacharya is not like a eternal. You can take for 1 year, 6 months, 9 months and study and go back. Naishtika brahmacharya only is like a lifelong commitment. Then sannyasa is the next level. So even for krama brahmachari, Paramashiva says, even if somebody wants to take krama, means after studying he will go back and he may marry, he may live, he or she may carry on with their life. Even for krama brahmachari, Guru has to provide everything. Food, shelter, clothes, books, all other accessories, tools, everything necessary with medical care and the ecosystem free of cost. And I am going to do that. Again, I am going to do that. It's not that I am going to do this only in Adi Kailasa. I am going to do in Kailasa. I will neither reduce the speed of giving nor stop giving. I'll make it very clear. Because I am the manifestation of Paramashiva's superconscious mutation. By very nature, this is the way I will exist. I will work on safeguarding myself and Kailasa. I will not allow this time the same kind of attack, same kind of traitors, same kind of implants to get into the Sangha, get into the Kailasa. That I will make sure. That I will take care. Because now the campus is very organized. Kailasa is very organized. And male monastery separate, female monastery separate. The place is completely monitored, so no druggies can come inside. They cannot bring anything illegal. See, Adi Kailash is like a large open ground. First of all, there is no compound. That compound is just for like a namesake. In Adi Kailash, you can find 200 places where there is no compound. Freely anyone can walk out or in and bring, you can even bring tractors and trucks inside the campus without going through any security check or any main door. I will not tell you the exact ways, but there are places. Tractors can come inside. Just getting unnoticed, unmonitored, and can take things from inside and go out, can dump things inside. It's an open place, open ground. So that was the reason many of these traitors and criminals were able to get in and execute their plans of stealing, robbing, implanting, all illegal acts, and frighten the administration, terrorize the administrators. I'm telling you, these traitors, criminals, they threaten administrators. If you guys don't budge for us, we will create problem. We will bring illegal things inside and plant inside the campus. You guys will not even know how it came inside and got planted. And we will put the Sangha into legal mess. They threaten directly. I have seen all kinds of people. I've seen all kinds of people. But that does not mean I'm going to stop giving. I will not reduce my hospitality. Because I am superconscious manifestation of Paramashiva. Puneet Gera is asking, can married couples also learn Veda? You can learn from where you are. In Kailasa, I am the first opening is going to be for male sannyasis and female sannyasis. Only for the sannyas order I am going to open. First phase. After this first phase settles down, we are smoothly able to operate and run. In few months, then I will open for householders. Because when the householders come, their kids come, we need to provide everything for the kids and kids studying, kids Gurukul, all that. It's a huge infrastructure work which is going on. Once this sannyasis team settles down, I'll do that next. This time we will do a thorough security check, background check. All those things we will do, but will not stop my hospitality. I will provide everything. Actually, this time, the Kailasa infrastructure is evolving such a way We learned from all our 25 years of experience. We became experts. We have become experts. All our expertization we have put together, made a real Kailasa, most beautiful place, best temple structure where deities directly speak to you, best gym, yogalaya. The gym alone is almost like a $2 million, $2 million US dollar worth gym. For men, separately $2 million. For women, separately $2 million worth gym. Then Malakamba for yoga, Kundalini, rope yoga, ropes, everything. Ultra modern facilities. Best sattvic food. The Vedic, Ayurvedic, herbal sattvic food. 3 times a day. And other than that, the regular coffee, tea, hot chocolate, those things with Ayurvedic touch available. The way we have evolved everything with our expertise, it will be literally like a 10 times more than what we provide during the Paramashivoham or any program. Mahasadashivoham, any program time, what we provide, 10 times more. Absolutely free. Including the books, puja material, everything. All we care now is continue to serve best way with absolutely protecting the ecosystem. Ecosystem will be protected completely. That's the way we evolved our structure, and of course now we become experts due to so many positive work we have done and all the attacks we faced from outside and inside. The outsiders getting into the inside like insiders. All levels. Actually, people who attack are never insiders. They pose as insiders. I should say imposters. Our expertise is really helping us now. What we went through positively, negatively, everything has only made us more strong now. Because I am not going to compromise on giving. That is my superconscious mutation. Absolute life positivity. Paramashiva's superconscious mutation manifestation is me. I can't change my core. Monica Nitya Nishkrodananda is messaging. Swamiji, I would like this to be my path. I want to be there eventually with your blessings. I would like this lineup. Would love if Kogan would be with me too. Monica Nitya Nishkrodananda. First thing I want to tell you, you are a real sincere devotee. For you, I will give the exemption. You can be here in Kailasa with the kid, Kohen also. Not only you are not a threat to Kailasa, you are a big support to Kailasa. You will actually monitor people. You will work for my side. You will be like a police You will be like a police for Kailasa, protecting Kailasa. I know you. I accept you, and you will be. I'll make sure you are part of the Kailasa sooner. With your child, both of you. Anyhow, listen. The people who attacked us from outside, inside, imposters, terrorists, drohis, conspirators, thieves, robbers, serial rapists, druggies, all these gang. The only expectation they had is somehow they will shut this great mission of Kailasa. Not only they failed utterly and bitterly, they are not even able to reduce my speed, my way of thinking, my way of giving. Now, I have decided, and I am already doing, I have started giving 100 times higher quality products with more speed to more people. Please understand, when something is done inside you as a superconscious mutation process, it can never leave you. It will be there as your core. And my gurus have done it so beautifully. They made not only the power of enlightenment and power of enlightenment with the ability to transmit that to others, above all, even the ability to create an infrastructure. They did a superconscious mutation process inside me. Forever I will be attracting the wealth, and wealth will be gathering around me for the work I need to do. That is why even now I don't appeal or ask anyone to donate for me or for Kailasa. Every day it is pouring. It is pouring. The other day I was reading a news. Somebody wrote a will to Venkateshwara temple, few crore property, and they went and offered, after that person died, that will, as per the will, that property was offered to Venkateshwara temple. It was there all over the news. It was there as a news everywhere in the media. When I read that news, I thought, what is there in this to make it as a big news? Because I receive like these properties every week. Just the other day, a few days before, Sri Pranavananda comes and tells me, head of the Woman Adinam, is heading the Woman Adinam and this Nirahara Samyama. All the Goshalas all over the world, Kailasa, all Goshalas are under him. He takes care of all Goshalas, he takes care of all the Nirahara Samyama, and he takes care of the Woman Adinam. He came and told the Sangha that his father wrote a will, some $1 million property. It's at least worth of $1 million in India. His father wrote a will that this property should go to Swamiji, and he left the body. He already reached Kailasa. He already is in Kailasa. He left the body. He came and handed over that will. And we saw it's a huge house. Huge property. At least $1 million worth. As per today's market value. So I thought, this is happening every day, every week. Some or other are coming and giving. What is there in this to become a big news? Only when I saw that Tirumala Tirupati news, I thought, I think even we should start publishing. I actually asked one of the persons who are involved in the Tirumala administration, can you tell me the logic behind making this as a news? He said, Swamiji, this way we are encouraging more and more people to donate. I thought, oh, then okay. Otherwise, it doesn't seem to be a big news. For the kind of organization, Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam, one person writing a will and that property coming to the temple after that person passed away, how can this be a news? He said, Swamiji, this is the way we are encouraging. I am not even doing that kind of an encouraging. Today I told this just to mention. It is pouring from all sides. I tell you, I am going to do the exact same superconscious mutation in all of you. You will all have enlightenment, powers of Paramashiva. Constantly you will be attracting the wealth around you for the work you need to do. Constantly you will be attracting all the infrastructure you need, like a right team, right family, right happy people, right people who are in tune, without compromising on your core. This is the exact superconscious mutation I am going to do inside you, as it was done to me by my gurus. Health. The way this body is functioning, manifesting these initiations and enlightenment, I simply know at least next 200 years, I can keep going. Healthily, I can keep going. Because it is superconscious mutation process, manifestation. Many of our devotees, they know what I am talking. It will come almost like you are going to lose the house or the company or the something, the bank problem and all that. Almost like a கத்தி கழுத்துக்கு வர மாதிரி இருக்கும். நித்யகண்டம் பூர்ணாயுசு, don't worry. Suddenly the problem will disappear. I tell you, understand the difference between problems and situations. When Guru is there with you, everything is only situation. There is no such thing as a problem. When Guru is not with you, even small situation is a problem because you can't handle it. You can't solve it on. When you don't know how to solve it, even a small situation is a problem. When Guru is with you, worst problems are also just situations, nothing else. Guru makes even the worst problems just as a situation and solves it. Understand this one thing. With Guru, nothing called problem. Everything is just situation. People will message, Swamiji, it's almost like my company is gone, my house is gone, my life is gone, my everything is gone. Don't worry. Do this. Just do that. Message me after 48 hours. That's all. Swamiji, problem got solved. I'm okay. Everything is okay. With Guru, even the greatest problems becomes just situations. Need to be handled. That's all. That's all. I tell you, whether it is in the health or wealth or strategies to evolve, enlightenment, powers of enlightenment, Paramashivatva, anything. The superconscious mutation process done on me by Paramashiva himself as Arunagiri Yogishwara, my Guru, and my Guru Parampara, and the ecosystem. Tiruvannamalai has all the three: Guru, Linga, Sangha. Always all these three will be available in Tiruvannamalai: Guru, Linga, Sangha. I got all the three. Paramashiva himself came as Guru, Arunagiri Yogishwara, and my Gurus, all the other Gurus, the Guru Parampara. What he did to me, a superconscious mutation process, with his grace and blessings and permission, I am doing the same thing to you. That is why last initiation I said, pen down 25 things which is you feel impossible. I'm seeing multiple messages everywhere. Swamiji, already the things which I thought impossible and wrote the 25 things have started manifesting. Those impossibilities are collapsing, melting down. I tell you, listen to this. You can offer it as a prayer. You can even offer it as a sangalpa. If you are a little arrogant person, you can even throw it as a challenge. I tell you, Paramashiva is really interested in proving himself to you so that you will start getting ready for Paramadvaita initiation, becoming one with him. You wanting to become ultimate is not just your desire alone, it is his desire also. That is why so boldly I am saying, pen down the 25 which you think impossible in your life and keep it under the Atmalinga now. Not only Atmalinga will stand erect, straight up, he will radiate the energy and he will fulfill all the 25. If you wrote yesterday in the last initiation 25, some things got fulfilled, started manifesting, remove that. And You can add few more. If 3 or 4 is done, you can add 3, 4 more and keep. I tell you, what you think as impossible, that makes you feel too cheap about yourself. Your low self inner image is because of your impossibilities. If those impossibilities are broken, see, it's like you have built a prison around yourself with 25 strong pillars. If those pillars are broken, suddenly you know you are free. And it is not necessary all the 25 need to break. Even 3, 4 breaks, you know you are free to walk out. Same way, dam. You have built a dam with 25 strong pillars around you. It's not that all 25 need to collapse for the river to flow. Even if 3, 4 pillars collapse, the river will flow and break the remaining pillars and be free. These 25 impossibilities you have, pen them down and keep. And keep the Atmalinga on it, or you can keep the Atmalinga in the hand. Anything is okay. Not only Atmalinga will start standing erect, it will start levitating. Because when the superconscious mutation process happens, your whole, the space will become so alive. You will be simply connected to Mahakailasa. It is beyond any words, imaginations. It is experiential. Actually, when your Atmalinga stands erect, and standing erect itself will be, you know, the initiation is happening and power manifestation is happening. When it starts levitating, then you know, simply the superconscious mutation is happening. Your logic will say, your negativity, life negativity, SDHD, logic, everything will say, okay, sir, bye, Sahib. Now, your guru is directly with you. I can't do anything more. I'll go and see somebody else. The delusion Maya will leave and it will go and work with somebody else who are inviting them. After all, the delusion is too busy. Too many people want. He will say goodbye to you and go to carry on. So understand, this Atmalinga standing erect or levitating, all this simply to show you how the superconscious mutation process is happening. Somebody is messaging, Swamiji, I don't even know what I believe as impossible. It means already your impossibilities have started breaking. Don't you see? People suffer with impossibilities. It has already started melting in you. So now don't suffer. I am not having any impossibility. What to do, Swamiji? Then celebrate that. Enjoy that. So, I'll enter into initiation now. So now, I'll start the initiation. All of you sit. You can keep your Atmalinga between your palms or on the paper you wrote your sankalpas, prayers. Anything is okay. Not only Atmalinga will stand up, stand erect on its own, it will start levitating. Om, Om, Om. Sit straight. If you can sit in Batmasana, sit in Batmasana. Keep a lamp and Atmalinga in front of the camera. I'll start the initiation now. Om, Om, Om. Om. Shiva, 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 Shiva.
Like he always did, he created a buzz with the simple blink of an eyelid. As a village boy and a president, running a nation 110%. The golden Raja with the jasmine scent, the holy Godzilla, the ego killer. The pure truth to the world he presents. He's the true master, the real karma blaster. A dose of his truth fills you with fire, raises you to Kailasa. Higher and higher, simple Shakti path, you straight into bliss. All incompletions are completely dismissed. I am the Paramashiva, Shiva. The me in the me is in you as me. You are the Paramashiva, Shiva. You in the you sees you in me. We are the Paramashiva, Shiva. Living in Kailasa, the place to be. Nithyananda Paramashiva brought Kailasa back on the map. With a flag, a bang, done deal, it's a wrap. No gap, cheering, clap, cause he's jacked. The true Guruji is back, that's a fact. The bliss of the avatar gets unwrapped. Sous toutes ses formes, il se manifeste. Il est conscience, partout imprégné. Existence immaculée, il est céleste. Tout incarné dans la réalité. Il célèbre son existence dans l'unité. Existant dans le présent et non dans le passé. Irradiant l'extase éternelle, félicité. Une bénédiction, une dose de bliss en condensé. Éternel et donc toujours présent, jamais en arrière, toujours en avant, innocent et donc toujours puissant, inébranlable, volonté persistante. I am the Paramashiva, Shiva. The me in the me is in you as me. You are the Paramashiva, Shiva. You in the you sees you in me. We are the Paramashiva, Shiva. Living in Kailasa, the place to be. Nithyananda Paramashiva brought Kailasa back on the map. With a flag, a bang, done deal, it's a wrap. No gap, cheering, clap, cause he's jacked. The true Guruji is back, that's a fact. The bliss of the avatar gets unwrapped. By the power of his being, he ascends the throne. As he makes things happen, and always will. In the enlightened space, by his gurus he was grown. Oozing out of compassion, as he's always filled. Like a lion, in the zone he owns. From his fearless roar, let the truth be shown. Poof, like magic, ignorance is blown. While the pure space of enlightenment is grown. As a glorious king straight on the throne, the cherry on top just like a gemstone. He sits in the space fresher than cologne, having Shakti flowing through his backbone. I am the Paramashiva, Shiva. The me in the me is in you as me. You are the Paramashiva, Shiva. You in the you sees you in me. We are the Paramashiva, Shiva. Living in Kailasa, the place to be. Nithyananda Paramashiva brought Kailasa back on the map. With a flag, a bang, done deal, it's a wrap. No gap, cheering, clap, cause he's jacked. The true Guruji is back, that's a fact. The bliss of the avatar gets unwrapped.
ஆதியுள் ஆலடி அமர்ந்து மாதர்க்கு ஆகமம் சொல்லி மேதினி வந்து ராமனுக்கு வேத நீதியும் தானரைத்த சோதியும் சுடராய் நின்று சச்சலமே நித்யானந்தன் தானாய் வந்து சச்சலமே நித்யானந்தே சன் நினைவே நித்யானந்தன் நித்யானந்தே சன் நினைவே நித்யானந்தம்.
I see some of the participants keeping the Atmalinga stand with your hand. Please understand, you should keep the Atmalinga only flat. It will stand by itself. In your hand or on the floor, you should keep it only flat. It will stand on its own. Please do not make the Atmalinga stand by your hand. Means you can't keep it straight. You keep it flat. It will stand up by itself. When I start the initiation now, it will stand by itself, even on your hand, in your palm. Keep it flat. It will stand by itself. When the initiation starts, when I awaken the Kundalini, the Linga will stand by itself, not only erect, it will start levitating. Adil Hamid Parameshyananda, you should know very clearly. Unless you go back to Adi Kailasa and do Prayaschitta, you will not be able to enter into Mahakailasa or any of my other Kailasas. You should know it very clearly. Don't think directly you can use my compassion and enter into Mahakailasa directly. No. Anyone who left Adi Kailasa unceremoniously, either ganged up with traitors or just remained neutral without defending Adi Kailasa. If you have not defended Adi Kailasa and remained neutral, also you are criminally negligent. The criminally negligent Hindus also have to go back to Adi Kailasa, do Prayaschitta, get trained. Only then you can think of entering into Mahakailasa. If you are sincere about entering into Mahakailasa and living here with me, go back to Adi Kailasa, do Prayaschitta. Only then you will understand the value of what is provided to you and you will not abuse it again. So I am making it very clear. I am getting multiple messages everywhere. Oh, I want to come to Adi Kailasa. I want to come to Mahakailasa immediately. I am applying. When you are opening the male monastery, when you are opening the female monastery, be very clear. If you left Adi Kailasa or any of our Indian Kailasa, Gujarat or Madurai, any of the Indian Kailasa unceremoniously during the crisis, broke your integrity to stand by the Sangha, whether you joined the anti-gang, but you did not, even if you did not join the traitor anti-gang, but remained neutral. During the crisis, you did not defend or protect Adi Kailasa and just escaped, ran away. Then you are criminally negligent Hindu. Go back to Adi Kailasa, do Prayaschitta. Only then you will understand the value of what is provided. By now, life would have taught you enough. What you lost, what you missed. So go back to Adi Kailasa, do Prayaschitta. Only after that you can enter into Mahakailasa. Not before that. Because I am very clear, I don't want criminals, traitors, serial rapists, druggies, thieves, culinaries, robbers. I don't want any of that. Any of those people, including criminally negligent Hindus. People who did not defend. People who did not stand by Adi Kailasa. After getting all the infrastructure, hospitality, everything from Adi Kailasa, literally sucking the blood of Adi Kailasa, but did not stand by Adi Kailasa during the crisis. Those criminally negligent Hindus also have to go back to Adi Kailasa, do Prayaschitta, only then you will be able to reach Mahakailasa. Mahakailasa, I am going to provide best things. Actually, in Mahakailasa, my room does not even have a door. I don't sleep in a closed room. So anyone can walk directly to me and talk anything. That's the way I made the structure. In the main hall of Mahakailasa, I have my swing. People who stay in Mahakailasa, they have rooms. But I don't have room. I stay in the hall, public hall, where I just sit seeing the ocean and the snow-covered hill. Now you can go on Google. Oh, where is the snow-covered hill and the ocean together? That is where Mahakailasa is. Search. One side I can see the snow-covered hill, the other side the ocean. That's the way Mahakailasa is. So there is a beautiful hall where in the center of the hall my swing is. I don't have a locked room. My deities just sit next to me. Anyone who stays in Mahakailasa can straight walk up to me at any time 24/7 and talk anything they want, ask anything they want. So that's the way the lifestyle in Mahakailasa, and I eat with them. Only once a day I eat, but that once also I eat with them. They live around me, literally like how the Mahakailasa is, the same way. See, from Mahakailasa, if you go to Mahakailasa after you leave the body, you will not have any cultural shock. Because this is the trailer of Mahakailasa in the vertical time zone in Buloka. Saurav Aneja is putting the message. No place like Adi Kailasa. Thank you for getting my family here. I can't even imagine how Mahakailasa would be. Saurav Aneja, you have an absolute obedience and devotion and Guru Bhakti. Soon you will reach Mahakailasa. Only one thing I want to warn you. Listen. Don't get diluted with old poisonous culinaries, some of them still sitting there. See, everyone in Adi Kailasa don't think they are dedicated to me. It is because of the old culinaries, I'll just left them. Okay, where will they go? Let them just be running around. There are few. Still, some of the culinaries, traitors, who are not absolutely integrated, or who are evolving, struggling. Those kind of people are there. Don't gang up with them. Don't set them as your standard. Keep only me as your standard. Be focused only on me. You will reach Adi Kailasa. If you settle with them comfortably, then you will be with them. Understand that. That's the only warning I want to give you, Saurav. Keep the high spirit of Tyaga high up. Yes. We'll start the initiation. Om, 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 Om. Om.
அருமருந்தே அண்ணாமலையோனே ஆனந்த நித்தியனே அகழுருள் மாய்ப்பவனே சிறிதே சிந்தை இறங்கி கருதும் எக்கணத்திலும் எம் கண்முன்னே நீயாடிவா அழகு திருநடமிடும் எங்கள் அம்மையப்பனே பழகு தமிழில் உன்னை பாடி நின்றோம் தூயவனே ஞானவனே நித்யானந்தனே தெய்வ திருநடமாடிவா தெய்வ திருநடமா மாயம் தீர்த்து விட இன்றவனை எங்கும் உயிர்க்காக நீயும் ஆட வேணும் நித்தியனே நீ ஆடி ஆடி வா தாரில் குழையாட மனக்கள்ளங்கள் யாவும் ஓட தேடும் அந்த ஞானம் தரும் தான பதையில் கூட உன்னை சேர்த்திட தியானத்தில் ஆண்டிட ஞானமும் கொண்டு விட தக 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 தகவன ஆடி வா நித்யானந்தா குருநாதனே நீ ஆடி வா தக 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 தகவன ஆடி வா நித்யானந்தா இறை சக்தியே நீ ஆடி வா நித்தனவன் பொன் கழுத்தில் ஆடும் மாலையாடிட எண்ணிலடங்காத மாயையாவும் அங்கே வேண்டிட நித்தனவன் பொன் கழுத்தில் ஆடும் மாலையாடிட எண்ணிலடங்காத மாயையாவும் அங்கே வேண்டிட வகையற்றிடும் சத்தங்களிலே ஆழ்ந்து மனம் அமைதி பெற வகையற்றிடும் சத்தங்களிலே ஆழ்ந்து மனம் அமைதி பெற தக 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 தகவன ஆடி வா நித்யானந்தா குருநாதனே நீ ஆடி வா தக 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 தகவன ஆடி வா நித்யானந்தா இறை சக்தியே நீ ஆடி வா விண்ணுமணி மகுடமாட வெய்மையாவும் ஓங்கிட்ட தங்க உத்திராட்சமாட தீமையாவும் நீங்கிட்ட விண்ணுமணி மகுடமாட வெய்மையாவும் ஓங்கிட்ட தங்க உத்திராட்சமாட தீமையாவும் நீங்கிட்ட அச்சம் குன்றிட ஆசை வென்றிட அழுமன மடக்கி விட அச்சம் குன்றிட ஆசை வென்றிட அழுமன மடக்கி விட தக 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 தகவன ஆடி வா நித்யானந்தா குருநாதனே நீ ஆடி வா தக 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 தகவன ஆடி வா நித்யானந்தா இறை சக்தியே நீ ஆடி வா அன்னை உருவாக எங்கள் அழகு தெய்வம் ஆடிட தந்தை என வீரம் கொண்டு சூலம் கையை தாங்கிட அன்னை உருவாக எங்கள் அழகு தெய்வம் ஆடிட தந்தை என வீரம் கொண்டு சூலம் கையை தாங்கிட கொஞ்சம் சிரிப்பாய் சொன்ன சொற்களோ முட்டையிட போக்கிவிட கொஞ்சம் சிரிப்பாய் சொன்ன சொற்களோ முட்டையிட போக்கிவிட தக 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 தகவன ஆடி வா நித்யானந்தா குருநாதனே நீ ஆடி வா தக 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 தகவன ஆடி வா நித்யானந்தா இறை சக்தியே நீ ஆடி வா தக 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 தகவன ஆடி வா நித்யானந்தா குருநாதனே நீ ஆடி வா தக 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 தகவன ஆடி வா நித்யானந்தா இறை சக்தியே நீ ஆடி வா
नित्यानंद नित्य साथ स्वरूपने नित्यानंद नित्य साथ स्वरूपने कमला नयन देवादिदेवा नित्यानंद नित्य साथ स्वरूपने कमला नयन देवादिदेवा नित्यानंदा जगद्गुरु नित्या माता पिता गुरु नित्यमहेश माता पिता गुरु नित्यमहेश नित्यानंदा नित्य शांत स्वरूपणे कमला नयन देवादिदेवा नित्यानंदा नित्य शांत स्वरूपणे कमला नयन देवादिदेवा नित्यानंदा
Shame.
ब्रह्मा विष्णु हर हर महादेवा आदिपराशक्ति नित्य पराशक्ति ब्रह्मा विष्णु हर हर महादेवा आदिपराशक्ति नित्य पराशक्ति अखिल जगत की नित्या अखिल जगत की नित्या दया शंकर सांब शिवो शंभो नित्य शिवो शंभो सांब शिवो शंभो नित्य शिवो शंभो नित्यानंदा नित्य शांत स्वरूपणे कमला नयन देवादिदेवा नित्यानंदा
श्री नित्यानंदा नमस्ते श्री नित्यानंदा नमस्ते श्री नित्यानंदा नमस्ते श्री नित्यानंदा नमस्ते गलद्दानगण्डं मिलद्भृङ्गषण्डं चलच्चारुषुण्डं जगत्प्राणशौण्डं कलद्दन्तकाण्डं विपद्भङ्गचण्डं शिवप्रेमपिण्डं भजे वक्रतुण्डं श्री नित्यानन्दा नमस्ते श्री नित्यानन्दा नमस्ते श्री नित्यानन्दा नमस्ते श्री नित्यानन्दा नमस्ते अनाद्यन्तमाद्यं परं तत्त्वमर्थं चिदाकारमेकं तुरीयं त्वमेयं हरिब्रह्ममृग्यं परब्रह्मरूपं मनोवाहतीतं महशैवमीडे श्री नित्यानन्दा नमस्ते श्री नित्यानन्दा नमस्ते श्री नित्यानन्दा नमस्ते श्री नित्यानन्दा नमस्ते स्वशक्त्यादिशक्त्यन्त सिंहासनस्थं मनोहारि सर्वाङ्गरत्नोरुभूषं जटाकेन्दुगङ्गास्ति शल्याकमौलिं पराशक्तिमित्रं नुमः पञ्चवक्त्रं श्री नित्यानन्दा नमस्ते श्री नित्यानन्दा नमस्ते श्री नित्यानन्दा नमस्ते श्री नित्यानन्दा नमस्ते
Of Paramashiva, Paramavatara of Paramashiva, I initiate all of you into Paramadvaita. Om. 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 Bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing living Shuddhadvaita Saivam, the Paramadvaitam, the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Kailasa of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.